Hey there, friends. Have you ever caught yourself scrolling through social media, seeing everyone else's highlight reels, and wondering why your bank account feels like it's stuck in quicksand? That sinking feeling of being overwhelmed by bills, or just plain lost when it comes to money? Yeah, I've been there. I remember hiding from my own statements, pretending everything was fine while debt piled up like dirty laundry. I'm Andrew Meet Rich, and I used to be that guy, buried in bad habits, no clue how to turn things around. But through trial and error, I rebuilt my life from scratch, becoming a personal money strategist who's helped thousands break free from financial stress. Today, we're diving into 7 traps that keep most people broke and how dodging them can set you on the path to real wealth. We'll talk about why chasing quick cash is a dead end, the danger of fake luxury, and more. Stick with me, because even if this feels a bit out of reach right now, these insights could spark the change you've been craving. If you're new here, hit that like and subscribe. The next video might just be the one that flips your script. Let me take you back to my early days, when I was scraping by with odd jobs and a mountain of regret. Picture this: I'm in my 20s, no real skills, drowning in credit card debt from impulse buys I thought would make me happy. One night, staring at an empty fridge, I hit rock bottom, blaming the world for my mess. Why me? I'd think, feeling like a total failure. Then came the realization. I was avoiding the hard stuff, like building real value in myself. I decided to pivot, taking a low-paying gig that taught me sales basics instead of a cushy one flipping burgers for quick bucks. It was brutal. Ramen dinners, friends teasing me for falling behind. But that struggle, it built my foundation. Fast forward, those skills turned into my first side hustle, then a thriving strategy business. The breakthrough, reframing money as freedom, not just stuff. It wasn't easy, but it freed me from that cycle. And here's where most folks get stuck, thinking short-term wins are the goal when they're really the trap. Let's kick off with the first big trap: chasing jobs just for the paycheck. You know that voice in your head saying, grab the money now, worry later? That's the ostrich effect, burying your head in instant gratification while ignoring long-term growth. Imagine snagging a comfy desk job with decent pay. Feels safe, right? But soon you're plateaued, skills stagnant, wondering why promotions pass you by. Reframe it like this: money isn't the prize, it's skills and ownership that buy your freedom. Start by picking roles that stretch you, even if the pay dips short term. Action step: list 3 skills in demand, like basic online marketing or simple tech tools. Dedicate an hour a day to free tutorials. Trust me, becoming your own asset means you'll never truly go broke again. Now, on to trap 2, falling for the luxury illusion. We've all daydreamed about flashy cars or exotic trips thinking that's success, but psychology calls this the hedonic treadmill. You chase highs that fade, leaving you deeper in debt. Picture pulling up in a rented sports car, posting pics to impress, while your credit card screams. The reframe? True wealth is quiet. It's assets working for you, not you slaving for appearances. Most rich lifestyles you see are smokescreens. Stats show nearly 4 in 10 worry about bills. Action: track 1 impulse buy this week, then redirect that cash to a simple index fund. Small shifts compound into real freedom. Trap 3, trying to lone wolf everything. Ever felt overwhelmed juggling it all solo? That's decision fatigue draining your energy. Think of big names like innovators who've built empires. They all leaned on teams. Solo, you're capped. Together, possibilities explode. Reframe solo heroism as a myth. Collaboration multiplies your impact. Even for a side gig, partner up. Action: reach out to one mentor or join a free online community in your interest area. Share a skill, like helping a local business go digital with easy tools. I've seen folks turn that into steady income, easing the load. Shifting gears to trap 4, bombarding yourself with too many opinions. It's like standing in a storm of advice, friends, family, ads pulling you everywhere. This creates cognitive overload where your brain freezes up, stuck in indecision. The reframe? Clarity comes from backward planning. Start with your why, like financial peace for your family, and filter inputs accordingly. Quality over chaos. Action: pick one expert source this month, like a solid podcast on money basics, and implement just one tip before seeking more. It'll cut the noise and build momentum. Trap 5, letting ego call the shots. Oh, this one's sneaky, thinking you know it all, skipping the basics while dreaming big. Psychology dubs it the Dunning-Kruger effect. Overconfidence blinds you to gaps. I've skipped advice before, only to regret it. Reframe ego as a growth blocker. Humility opens doors to wisdom. The more you learn, the more you see the iceberg of knowledge below. Action. This week, ask for feedback on one money habit from someone wiser. Swallow the pride. It's the fast track to breakthroughs. Alright, let's wrap this up with the last two traps and tie it all together. Trap 6. Playing the blame game. It's tempting to point fingers at the economy, your job, even luck. But that magnifying glass on others, it just grows excuses, keeping you stuck. Reframe it. Grab the mirror instead. Focus on what you control. A wise saying goes, blame others and you're just starting. Blame yourself and you're halfway. Blame no one and you've arrived. Action. Next setback. Journal 3 things you can own and tweak. It shifts you from victim to victor. Finally, trap 7. Hunkering down in your comfort zone. It's cozy, but it's a prison. No growth, just regret. Studies show nearly half fear they'll look back wishing they'd risked more. The reframe, expansion buys options, small risks build big confidence. I stepped out young, from apprenticeships to ventures, each push widening my world. Action. Try one stretch this week, like pitching a side idea. Remember, freedom waits outside that circle. We've unpacked 7 game changers today, from ditching quick cash chases to embracing growth over ego. You've got the tools now. Don't wait for someday. Start small, like auditing one habit tonight. These shifts, they've transformed my mess into abundance, and they can for you too. Imagine the relief of checking your balance without dread. That's coming. Teaser. Next time we'll explore turning everyday expenses into wealth builders. See you there. Keep pushing.